we are going to open and
No.
let this bottle breathe. Deb wants this to be a museum, and every good bottle that we have, she doesn't want us to open. We got this barrel proof, uncut and unfiltered. And as I was looking at, it's gonna happen, Deb. Before the video, I was looking at this tube. This is like so much information on this tube. I don't know if you've seen it, but my God.
Are they all like that?
We'd have to look at the ones behind us, but like little pop.
Just a little. Oh, that's way too much.
It is not way too much. We want to taste it.
The bottle's gone.
We want to get it down past the neck. Let's see which one's bigger. So what are we drinking out of tonight? Well, I am going to drink out of this fabulous George T. Stagg glass.
And I got the Eagle Rare.
Because we're taters and we got them at
Buffalo Trace.
Let's see, what do we got on here? This is what the bottle looks like. All right, so
What's the proof on this?
Are you going to ask me questions? I don't know. What's the proof on this? 131.1. Woo. It's good. I don't. This is going to be a good video, yeah, because I'm laughing right now. I was going to say it's going to put hair on my chest, right? And then I'm thinking in school today, this one girl is taking permanent marker, and to all the boys, she's like, can I draw a mustache and beard on you? So all these boys have like permanent black marker mustache, and she's got it on her face too, and she wants to put it on me. I'm like, no. No. Now, why that came to my mind, I have no idea.
You look like Ryan Fitzpatrick in the commercials. That's all there.
Oh, come on. That's some awesome man hair he's got there. We're going to let this breathe a little bit. In case you missed my other thrilling video, we got this on Friday. I called up Deb. I said I want to go to the liquor store on my lunch break, which is at 9:45. And she's like, well, I'll go with you. And that's kind of what I was hoping for, because I didn't want to lose my parking. There's not enough parking spots where I work, right? They're going to have to like create more. So meanwhile, people just park in random spots. And that's my dog barking. You probably can't hear him, hopefully. And we're talking to the guy. Deb's looking at the two Frank August products. She's going to yell at Buster. And he realized he's going to do a price check, and he realizes it's not entered in the system. So then, I'm talking about, I know a guy that got a foolproof there, because he's got connections and he got a phone call. I didn't say that. And he's, then he goes to check to see if they had a foolproof. He's like, no, I got some Weller 12s, and I need a Weller 12 like I need a hole in the head. I got like 4 of them, 4 backups, that is. And I go, what I'm really hoping for is next week, they should be coming out with a barrel proof. So he looks in the system and he's like, no, we don't have it. Then he goes, looks in the back room, and he comes back out. He goes, well, what would you rather have? The barrel proof or the Weller 12? And that was a no-brainer. I'm taking that barrel proof.
And you gave him a big kiss.
Well, I told him I was going to give him a kiss. He ran away. So I belong to many bourbon groups on Facebook, and once I posted some of my top bottles, and I referred to them as unicorns. Now, with any bourbon group, there's always a bunch of haters. Those aren't unicorns, right? And I had up there an Eagle Rare 17 and my Heaven Hill 20 and whatever I had. They were good bottles, right? I can get those easy. Oh, okay, dude. You can get those easily, yeah. So, I'm wondering, what is a unicorn? Is the barrel proof unicorn? I mean, comment below if you think it is. I think it is, but then when me and my two buddies, we each got one, and I don't know how many hit the area. Like, how many have to hit the area for you to consider it to be a...
Well, when a liquor store only gets one.
I know, but if half the liquor stores get one, is that a unicorn? If every liquor store gets one,
I don't think every liquor store.
right? No, I don't think so either. Like the Maker's Mark Cellar Aged, I don't know where I get this intel from, but there was like 4 hit Western New York. Telephone! And if only 4 hit the area, Western New York, you know, Buffalo and the suburbs, to me, that's a unicorn, right? So I don't know how many of these hit. Would you consider the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof a unicorn? I do, but, you know, I think everyone has their own definition of what a unicorn is. So I want to know, do you think that's a unicorn? The Eagle Rare 17 I have, I consider that a unicorn. I think that's one of the more rarer BTACs. I think the George T. Stagg happens more often, or you see it more often, than the Eagle Rare 17. Now, I'm not saying Eagle Rare 17 is better. And the William LaRue Weller, oh my God, if I ever saw that, I'd have a heart attack. So what's your baseline for a unicorn?
I mean, you can get some of these unicorns in a few places, but you're going to pay over $2,000.
Right. So, I mean, if you pay over $2,000, does the price factor in? Jack Daniel's 12, everyone was looking for that like crazy. My friends got one. I got 2. If I have that many, is that a unicorn?
For what we paid for it.
Oh, we got it cheap. The Stag, someone just in the Bourbon group was like, he got one of his unicorns. Now, I think the term unicorn is specific to that person.
Area.
Yeah, an area, because I thought, at first I thought Stag was, going to be really tough to get, and I overpaid for 2 bottles, but out of the last 3 batches, I got a bottle and a backup. So if I have that many, is it really a unicorn? Because I'm really not that good of a hunter. I think I'm just lucky. I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments on unicorns. We're going to get into this now because I talked long enough. You probably tuned out. I should put a note. Go to this section in the video to actually see us taste this.
Yeah, I know it's Buffalo Trace, but I'm getting fruit. I'm getting cherry on it.
You getting the cherry?
Yeah. First time I can really say I get it.
Now, from what I've read, you got your Stag or Stag Junior, then you got this, and you got your BTAC. So this is kind of like in between land.
It does not drink like 130 something proof.
I'm going to say it drinks
Like 115.
below the proof. And right now, as I'm speaking, I'm getting a little bit of a hug. I'm really enjoying the fruit notes on this. I'm going to take another one. I like this.
It's different.
I like this better than the Stags. The Stag 22A is one of my favorites, and I like it better than this. Obviously, I'm not going to be sharing much of this since my friends have this.
The Stag drink's hot. This isn't as
Yeah.
hot. That's good. Yeah, even I like that. It's thick too. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, on the glass. I know you're not going to see it,
Got some legs.
but the legs on that, I know that you get the glare from the light here.
It's thick in the mouth.
And I'm going to say you definitely get that delayed hug. But it's not I wouldn't say it's a powerful finish. That's my boy Buster here. I got to pet him. It's not a powerful finish, but it does have some staying power. I'd say It's a mild finish, but it has a good hug. Those seem to be contradictory statements. Honestly, I never thought I'd get one of these, so it's just luck. It's just luck. I didn't know anybody. I stumbled across it. Right place, right time. That's the way it is with pretty much all of my bottles.
Except that Michter's 10.
Except that Michter's 10. We got a story for that.
Another day. Cheers. That's good. Let's go get another bottle.
Yeah, right. I'm going to really like to see how this opens up. It's really good now as it is. And we're going to let this sit on the shelf for a while. But this is proof. This isn't just a museum. We do open them and drink them. Obviously, if you can buy it, get it. I thought I got a good price on this. This was $99.99, so $100. So
I've seen it for $500.
yeah, so that's a decent price. This is my only drink of the night because I stayed up watching that terrible Bills game.
Go Bills.
Yeah, go. They got to do better next week. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to our station.